March 2024, a moment no one expected in the halls of the White House. Tensions between two leaders reached a boiling point in front of the world's cameras, and what started as a cordial visit quickly turned into an explosive confrontation. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's highly anticipated visit to the U.S. seemed poised for diplomatic success. The routine was set: handshakes, formalities, and respect. Zelensky even presented U.S. President Donald Trump with a championship belt from Ukrainian boxer Oleksandr Usyk, an unexpected but symbolically significant gift. But behind the polite smiles, something much more volatile was brewing, and soon the cordial pleasantries were replaced by an unprecedented shouting match in the Oval Office. What unfolded next was a shocking exchange. Trump, along with Vice President J.D. Vance, began questioning Zelensky's gratitude for the U.S. support in Ukraine's ongoing war effort, and things quickly escalated from there. Trump, visibly frustrated, told Zelensky, "You're not winning this. You gotta be thankful. You don't have the cards." Zelensky, steadfast, replied, "I'm not playing cards. I'm very serious. I'm the president in a war." Ukraine, at this point, was already in a dire state, battling Russian forces in a conflict that had drawn global attention and immense foreign support, primarily from the U.S. But Trump wasn't finished. He slammed Zelensky's strategy, saying, "You're gambling with World War III." The tension in the room became palpable as Vance joined in, accusing Zelensky of being disrespectful and demanding that he thank the U.S. for its support. Ukrainian officials watched in stunned silence, the atmosphere growing ever more charged. Reporters in the room couldn't believe what they were witnessing. This was no diplomatic exchange. It was a full-blown confrontation between two nations at a crossroads. As journalists filed out of the Oval Office, the room was left in a state of shock. The media pool, once hopeful for a collaborative press conference and the signing of a major mineral resources deal between the U.S. and Ukraine, was now questioning whether any of those plans would go ahead. Trump quickly took to social media, suggesting that Zelensky could return when ready for peace, a comment that only added fuel to the fire. The scheduled news conference was canceled, and any hopes for an imminent deal appeared dashed. Zelensky, visibly frustrated, left the White House, his ambassador in tow. The world was left grappling with the implications of this moment. Was this a breakdown in U.S.-Ukraine relations, or simply a heated moment that could be overcome? What's clear, however, is that this visit will be remembered for reasons far beyond the usual diplomacy. It revealed just how difficult these high-stakes negotiations have become. This was more than just a meeting of leaders. It was a vivid reminder of the emotional and political weight of the war in Ukraine, a war that continues to shape the global stage. While Trump's leadership has been a controversial point of discussion, there's no denying the immense role the U.S. has played in supporting Ukraine. But for Zelensky, who's walking a tightrope between appeasing his allies and standing strong for his people, this wasn't just a diplomatic failure. It was a stark moment of tension that could reshape the path forward. So what's next for Zelensky and the U.S.? Will this incident set back their negotiations, or will it only spur more intense talks behind closed doors? Could we see the mineral deal revived under a different climate of cooperation? The coming months will reveal the answers to these questions. Thanks for watching. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this shocking confrontation? Was it a necessary conflict or a missed opportunity for diplomacy? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more in-depth analysis of international relations and current affairs. Stay tuned for more.